If you're having this problem that your PC is running but you have no display, then here are 7 ways to fix this problem. Well, let's get to it. The most common mistake people do is when they install a new GPU to their PC, they accidentally or mistakenly just forget to pull their HDMI cable out of their motherboard's HDMI port and plug it in their GPU HDMI port. So what you have to do, you have to check whether your HDMI cable is connected to your GPU or not, if you have a GPU. And well, if you have a GPU and your HDMI cable is not connected to your GPU, go ahead and connect your HDMI cable to your GPU and you will have a display. But if your HDMI cable is connected to your GPU and you're still not having any kind of display, or well, if you don't have a GPU and you're still having this problem, then what you have to do is, first of all, turn your PC off. And after turning your PC off, what you have to do is pull your RAMs out. Just pull these clips back, and after pulling these clips back, you can take out your RAM from your motherboard very easily. And after taking your RAM out from your motherboard, clean them up with a razor, and remember to clean both of the sides with your razor. And after cleaning the RAM with your razor, make sure you wipe it out with a cloth so there is no eraser crumb left on your RAM. And after wiping it out, put it back in your computer. This part is for those people who have 2 or more than 2 RAMs in their PC. If you have 2 RAMs, take one of your RAM and just put it in the slot 1. I have 2 slots. If you have more than 2 slots, just put it in the slot 1 and then turn your PC back on again. If you're still not having any display, turn your PC back off again. Then pull the RAM out again and change the slot. And then turn your PC back on again. Now, if you're still not having any kind of display, do the same thing with your other RAMs, and well, then there's another solution for you. Well, most likely after doing cleaning your RAM and doing this will solve this problem. But if you're still having this problem, there are other solutions for it. Well, first of all, turn your PC off. After turning your PC off, what you have to do is check your CMOS battery. Sometimes it is that the CMOS battery is dead, so pull your CMOS battery out and after pulling your CMOS battery out, replace it with a new battery. I've already replaced my CMOS battery with a new CMOS battery. This is the old one and this is the new one, so I'm going to put the new one in again. So how to put this CMOS battery? Well, you can also find this CMOS battery in any type of local stationery shops, and after purchasing this CMOS battery, it's not that expensive. After purchasing the CMOS battery, you have to take the CMOS battery and put it here again. After putting your CMOS battery again to your motherboard, turn your PC back on again and wait for 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. And if your CMOS battery was dead, this should solve your problem now. But if your problem is still not solved, then what to do next? Well, most likely if your CMOS was dead and you have changed your CMOS and yes, the problem is still not solved, then what to do next? Well, then there is another solution. Go ahead and unplug your SATA devices. I've already done it, you can see that. Sometimes what happens, these SATA devices cause boot failure, but it is very unlikely. It's almost like it doesn't happen, but there are some chances. So just pull your SATA drives out and check if your PC is running, and if you have this type of screen, then there might be problem with your SATA drive. But if this problem is not solved, then what to do? Well, then if you still having this problem of no display, then there is another fix, and that is likely expensive according to your PC's specs. So what could have happened is that your PSU may have died. I mean, sure, it is powerful enough to power up the CPU fan, but it may have died and it doesn't have that much power anymore that it can power up the whole component. So what you have to do is, if you have a replacement PSU, so replace your PSU and check if your PC works or not. But if you don't have one, just take your PC to the nearest PC repair shop you have to your home and give it to them, and they will check it. If your PCU is dead, then they will just replace the PCU, which will cost you according to your PCU. Another thing that can happen in these type of scenarios is that maybe your graphics card is dead. Well, the best way to check this is so also, I have just done this because I don't need these cables. I just only need some of them. My PC is not showing any screen, so yeah. Turn your PC on again, and if your graphics card fan is running, then your GPU may not be a problem. Well, it can still be a problem. So to confirm that your PC GPU is not a problem and your GPU is not dead, because well, GPU is really the expensive component in the PC. So what you have to do is there is a little clip here, just push it back. I have already done it. Just push it back like this and pull your GPU out. It should come out. After pulling your GPU out, go ahead and clean this like you clean your RAM. Clean this yellow area, both sides with rubber, then wipe it with a cloth. After taking out your GPU from motherboard, I want you to do another thing. If you have integrated graphics in your PC, what I need you to do is connect your HDMI cable or whatever the display cable you have into your motherboard's port, and then turn your PC back on again. And if it's your GPU's fault, your PC will turn back on again. If you don't have any kind of integrated graphics card, then take your PC to the nearest computer shop you have and give it to them. They will check your GPU, and if it's not your GPU's fault, then there is something else, and that is what my PC. And if this didn't work, then what you have to do is you have to take your PC to the nearest PC repair shop you have from your home and then give it to them. What happened here is that your motherboard is dead. One of the capacitor in your motherboard has gone AWOL, and that's the reason your PC is not booting up. In that case, you have to replace your motherboard. There is no other way to do it. I mean, you can replace the capacitor, but that's really a headache, so don't do it. Just replace your board and this will fix your problem. Thanks for watching.